You can imagine, if you like, a room with 3 mirrors. The first is the mirror of not enough. People stand there, counting what's missing, trying to fix the reflection by polishing the glass. They never notice the dust is on their side. That is externalization, a pattern most of us learn early. The second mirror is awareness. Stand before it and it reflects the one who's looking, not the lack. When you notice the noticing, the old story starts to dissolve. That's dissociation for learning. A simple NLP move. Step out, watch, name what's happening, breathe. The third mirror looks like empty space, yet it holds all the light in the room. People call it intuition, spirit, science, or just coherence. It's the same phenomena, under different metaphors. When you rest your attention there, patterns rearrange themselves and guidance appears. That's the Ericksonian utilization principle. Use what's there, softly, until meaning reveals itself. Whenever you shift from the first mirror to the second, your brain moves activity from the amygdala to the prefrontal cortex. That's not mystical, it's biological. Calm attention gives the nervous system permission to decode subtle signals. Those signals to what mystics call intuition. And each time you stay in the second mirror long enough, a small loop in the brain rewires. Stimulus to pause, to awareness, to choice. That's state strategy outcome modelling. Practice it 5 times, the loop becomes automatic. A carpenter once complained, "My house leaks because the rain hates me." His teacher laughed. "No, my friend, the rain just rains. It's your roof that forgot how to listen to gravity." Lack is like that. A roof that's forgotten it's meant to channel, not hoard. You repair it by letting the first drop fall. Then noticing how easily the flow finds its way when guided. That's reframing the cause and effect. Understanding events aren't punishments. They're physics and feedback. When one person heals a lack, the world's equation shifts. Economies, relationships, even weather patterns of thought stabilize a little more. Because every nervous system is a node in a giant field of coherence. So the big picture of this small practice is global sanity. Humanity remembering it's already enough. Notice one moment today that whispers not enough. Pause, breathe through your nose. Feel your feet. Name the thought aloud. A story of lack is arising. Ask, what would abundance do right now? Do that small action. Send a message. Drink water. Tidy something. This sequence, notice, name, choose, act, is a behaviour re-anchoring loop. It rewires scarcity faster than affirmations ever could. Every ignored impulse of generosity compounds into the bank of fear. Every tiny act of giving pays that debt and earns confidence. That's karma explained in practical terms. Cause, feedback, new choice, new probability. Ignore it and life repeats the lessons. Use it and life promotes you. Intuition strengthens the way a muscle does, by use. Each time you check a hunch against data, you calibrate the instrument. Soon, you won't need to believe in intuition. You'll simply recognize pattern speed. That's the scientific side of the spiritual lesson. The ramifications of acting and not. Act. Energy steadies, relationships balance. Creative ideas come unforced. You feel useful instead of needy. Don't act. Same lessons loop. Scarcity seeks witnesses and finds them. The future narrows. Resentment masquerades as righteousness. The trick the old healer thought. He said, when you think you lack, give. Give a smile, a coin, a minute of listening. The nervous system registers agency. Chemistry follows. Serotonin rises. And abundance stops being a theory. That's anchoring physiology to value. And so the fun part. Picture all this as a game. Every time you catch a thought of lack, you shout internally, plot twist. Because that's what it is. Your mind writing a cliffhanger. You, the author, can change the next line. The more playfully you do it, the faster the rewrite. Humour is the stealth version of trance. It bypasses resistance by laughter. So imagine yourself 6 months from now. You handle money or love or time with calm precision. Intuitive flashes arrive, like texts from a trusted friend. You stop chasing, you're choosing. People around you notice the shift and start to mirror it. That's the quiet contagion of healed lack. One nervous system regulating another. A lamp doesn't beg the room for permission to shine. It lights, because that's what it's wired for. You two are built to illuminate, not to earn voltage. Every thought of insufficiency is just a momentary dimmer switch. Reach up, adjust it. The circuit restores itself. And the moment you do, the room, this whole improbable world, gets a little brighter.